Artificial intelligence everywhere. Many organizations do not know if their AI is biased or breaking rules until it is too late. Audits are slow and costly. AI Sentinel changes this with continuous automated monitoring and human control. Users access AI Sentinel through a simple dashboard, uploading AI predictions, sensitive data, and logs. The dashboard shows compliance scores, findings, and reports. Uploaded data undergoes validation, then the Meta Agent Orchestrator directs two agents. One checks AI bias, another scans logs for sensitive data exposure. Retrieval augmented generation and large language models turn policy searches and agent results into clear compliance insights. Policy knowledge bases like ISO, HIPAA, GDPR, and the EU AI Act ground all explanations in real regulations for trustworthy outcomes. Model Context Protocol connects AI Sentinel safely to systems, storing audit logs and fetching policy updates. Alerts are sent if risks are high. Every audit run is logged with timestamps, hashes, scores, explanations, and policy citations. This traceable evidence trail ensures regulator confidence and accountability through comprehensive records. AI Sentinel supports humans by monitoring AI continuously, checking fairness and privacy, explaining results, and ensuring traceability.
Okay, let's jump into the AI Sentinel prototype demonstration. And in the MVP phase, we are going to use a MyRana use case to demonstrate our framework workings. So about 50% of the older adults who experience a long lie, meaning they remain on the floor for more than an hour after a fall, experience a critical health decline within 6 months. This static highlights the life-saving potential of fall monitoring technologies such as MyRana. However, as artificial intelligence becomes deeply embedded in healthcare, it also introduces a new risk around privacy, ethics, autonomy, and trust, especially when monitoring vulnerable populations. So here what you are seeing is a AI Sentinel prototype, and during our prototype phase, AI Sentinel operates entirely on the synthetic data. So the bias dataset simulates the algorithmic bias for ethical risk testing. The clean dataset is a fully compliant baseline dataset, and the P2 dataset simulates unstructured P2 leakage in the system log. So if a ML engineer or a health analyst goes and check compliance for the bias dataset, our framework runs in the background and gives a compliance score, manager summary with a fairness, issue detected, privacy risk, and recommendation. Moreover, it also gives you a matrix on which it decided the fairness. It also logs audit log, which directly goes to the database. So in the backend, the request comes from the backend API, and it is forwarded to the Meta Agent Orchestrator, which invokes the two agent, ethics and fairness agent and security and privacy agent. And these agents are connected to LLM and RAG systems, which continuously updates its knowledge to the latest knowledge available in the world. Also, all the audit logs and audit logs are stored in audit log store database, which can be retrieved on the dashboard in the runtime. So if analyst goes and runs the compliance on a clean data set, it gives a compliance score of 100 and it is safe for deployment. If you see the cyber monitor, it says log as clean. So AI systems are increasingly trusted with the decision that affects human lives, especially in healthcare. AI Sentinel exists because responsible AI does not end at deployment. This is how we move from powerful AI to trustworthy human-centered AI. Thank you for watching.